Hola and welcome. This is Chino Loco from Portugal, and today this will be my first cooking video. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Basically, this is to target Malaysians or Asian people who are living abroad and would like to try some Asian cooking, but it's also for everyone to try out. Okay. So today we will make a lemon chicken because when life gives you lemons, we make lemon chicken. Before that, most of the ingredients are as right in front of you. We have the rice vinegar, we have honey, we have black pepper, we have cornstarch, we have sugar, we have salt, and of course we have the lemon, around 200 gram. So we have sugar, spice, and everything nice. What's missing here are the two key ingredients, which are the chicken and the chicken stock. So right now, let's get the chicken out from the freezer to defrost it. After we defrost it, I'll show you how to make the chicken stock. So let's jump right to it. So while the chicken is busy having a warm spa, let's make the chicken stock, okay? So the chicken stock, we will use Nor. Well, I use Nor. I don't know what you use. You can use Maggi or whatever. So in Portuguese, it's caldo de galinha. So we'll just take 1 cube of it. There you go. 1 cube. And let's belah tengah. Let's slice it in half, right? Yeah, in Malay we say belah tengah. There you go. Knife it. Okay. And right now we got to prepare at least around 250 ml of water, or around there. But here's a trick. Because I don't have a measuring cup, what I do is, this is like a bit of hack. I just finished this bottle of Schweppes, and this bottle is 250 ml. Well, 25 cl is 250 ml. So I'm going to fill this up with water, then we boil it. There you go. Fill up with water, 250 ml. And we'll put it inside the teko. Is it teapot or whatever pot? And let's boil this thing. Okay, so our water is already boiled. You can switch it off. Always remember to switch it off when you're done to prevent from cooking your entire house. And we're going to transfer this into a bowl. So, okay, you can pour out the chicken stock that we've already took it out. See, nice and easy. 1 cube will do lah, right? Nice lah to finally be able to say lah. And now we transfer. It's hot. I'm using a towel, and there you go. That's how you make your chicken stock or chicken bouillon alone. Simple as that. And give it a slight stir. Yep. And that's your chicken stock, to be used to be poured in later while we fry it. Yeah. So this is done. For the sauce, well, first let us slice our lemon in half as well. So easy does it. Okay. And then let's slice a small slice from it so that we can use it for part of the decoration. We need to decorate it to look nice. because it's a video. Otherwise, I don't care. Okay, set it aside. Okay, right now, after we slice it, let's squeeze the juice out of it, right? Squeeze everything out of it. Squeeze it nice and slow. Pici-picitan perlahan. Yeah, baby. There you go. Squeeze everything. Well, some people use lemon juice, but right here on Chino Loco, we do it the natural way. Don't waste any piece of it. Right? Most important thing when you do this, before you cook, always wash your hands with soap. Yeah? And remove any accessories on your finger, your wedding ring, your whatever. Remove any excess seeds or skin. But another thing is that if you like, this is optional, you can actually scrape out the zest from the lemon. So for garnishing purposes, well, I think it's good enough for me, so I don't need it. Otherwise, that's optional, yeah, the lemon zest, if you want lah, if you like. So remove that. Right now we will add the honey, vinegar, and some salt. So I'll show you 1 tablespoon of vinegar. I'm using this spoon, so this is my tablespoon. I don't know about your tablespoon, because some people's tablespoon a bit different. I use the standard Malaysian tablespoon. Oh, I guess it's quite normal. 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Okay, give it some stir. And not forgetting salt. So salt, people like to say a dash, a pinch, secubit, whatever. I say in Malaysia we always use this term. It's called the agak-agak method. Agak-agak means, okay, you use your 3 fingers, you grab a quantity, and then as you sprinkle it, you say agak-agak, right? So that's like in English a little bit, so like the syllables. Okay, now I just put too much, damn it. Now we give it some stir. Basically, this is our sauce, which we will pour in later during the frying stage. I can smell the aroma from here. So it's a little sweet, a little sour. It's sort of like a sweet and sour with lemony taste. And the chicken stock is just to mellow it out. Yep. Okay, so we've already completed the 2 main stages of preparing this, which is the chicken stock and the sauce. Oh yeah, I forgot to slice this lemon just now, which is for the garnishing purposes later that we can put on top. And just do it simple as that. Yeah, which we can put in. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now we will prepare the thickening agent for the sauce. We'll add some cornstarch or corn flour, actually the same meaning, with some water, right? Bowl. How much is it? Well, agak. There you go. That is how you do the agak-agak style. Then some water. Cheers. Yeah, a little bit. There you go. Give it some slight stir. If you think it's too little, you can add a little more. Okay. Agak. So there you go. We have our thickening agent. So right now we've already prepared the 3 main things which we will be used during the frying process. We have the sauce, we have the thickening agent, and we have our chicken stock. Sorry, just now before I said we go and prepare our chicken, I prepare this thickening agent first so that it will be less hassle. Otherwise, things will get a bit kanchong. We get panic later. So let's check the chicken. Okay, and our chicken is kind of ready. It's a bit like soft, as you can see. So we can remove it and give it some wash. Okay. So these are usually some things that usually people don't show you. Gonna wash the chicken, and if you see there's all this stuff, see this plastic thing which is very like soft. You know, we don't want this, right? So we can remove it. Yeah, always remember to wash your meat, alright? Because right here on Chino Loco, we want you to stay healthy and eat clean. So remove any excess of those skin. Okay, if you don't want it, easily you just move it like that and it's done. Okay, and as always, make sure to wash your fingers thoroughly with soap, especially during this season. Right, wash it like a laundry. There you go, a big cow. Look at that. Okay, just remove it. And right now we're going to cut chicken. All right, so this is chicken breast. Okay, you can use chicken thigh, whatever you want. This is for one person, so it's around like 200 grams. Right now we're going to remove all the unnecessary like fats, right? You can see there. So I'm going to cut this off, some parts. Yeah, I'm going to remove the fat off. You don't need that. But if there are a little bit, it's okay, right? We don't need most of it. Remove all the fats. See, fat here, fat there. Look at that. Your chicken so fat. I put in the wok, it got stuck. Sambil kita memasak, kita melawat lah ya. Get rid of the tension. This video is in multilingual, but I'll provide some subtitles in full Bahasa for my Bahasa brothers and sisters back home. That's the thing about Malaysia, we're unique, you know. When we speak, we jumble up everything, just like cooking. We mix everything. Always sharpen your knife. It's been a while since I sharpened mine. Okay, most of the fats have been removed. But make sure don't remove the meat, yeah, just the fats. Okay. So cut the meat, the chicken meat, the chicken breast. Okay. For frying reason, cut it in small, in a cube-like manner, irregular cube. Make sure it's not so big, so it's easy to fry. So something like that, or even smaller. Yeah, if you want small. And right now I'm going to cut the rest of the chicken meat so you won't get bored, right? You can go and watch your Korean drama at the moment, or whatever drama. Well guys, this is how it looks like after the massacre. Thank goodness I'm not making any Texas chicken, otherwise this is Texas chicken massacre. Alright, enough of that, and let's heat up the oil. Let's bring it to a boiling point and toss these chicks in. Alright, before we toss this into the frying pan for deep frying, we will mix this in a huge bowl with other ingredients and some cornstarch before we head to the next stage. So here's our big bowl. We tossed all the chicken in. Okay, there you go. Mind you, this is only for one person. If you're making it for maybe 3 or 4 people, perhaps you would like to use 600 gram. Yeah, so this is just like 200 gram. 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce. Basically, most of the Asian cooking involve soy sauce, sesame oil, and some oyster sauce. But I don't have sesame oil because they don't have it here. But it's alright. If you have it, it's good. Yeah, sesame oil if you can add it. Sugar, agak a little sweet, little amount of black pepper as well, a little bit of pepper in my chicken, and also a pinch of salt. Also, we would like to add 1 egg into this and give it a stir, so that when we toss in the cornstarch later, it will wrap around each of it nicely lah, yeah? The cornstarch. You can use regular flour as well. Cornstarch, I believe, will give a much more better crisp. It'll be crispier once you fry it later. Be generous with your starch. Right now, all you want to do is to mix it up, right? Each piece. Yep. So as you can see, it's falling off like that. Okay, so that's how it looks like. Marinate it. All right, now we're gonna fill up our pot with oil. Make sure it's at least below half of it. Otherwise, you don't want the oil to go right up, yeah? And make sure when you do deep frying, make sure it's a very good non-stick pan, non-stick skillet, wok, whatever. So we'll bring this to a boil. Okay, so now one very important point when you want to do deep frying, make sure you use sunflower oil or cooking oil, but not olive oil. Please, I know you want to stay healthy. Olive oil you can use a little bit, but for like making bacons, eggs, and those kind of light breakfast thing, a wooden chopstick, if you have, you dip it in. Okay, so you look at that. That's bubbles, right? Let me zoom it in so you can see. Okay. So when it fizzes, it shows that it's the right temperature. So we're gonna do this in batches, right? Look at that. So we're gonna do this one by one, slowly. And make sure it's not overloaded. And you can toss it around so that it won't stick to one another. So you see, it's not ready yet. Leave it for 3-4 minutes. Okay, we can take out the first batch, and as you can see, color begins to be brownish, golden brownish. And we can insert the second batch, and I'm gonna fast forward this until we fry each and every one of them. Well, here's our last batch. As you can see, right now, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually double fry them for the second time. We got this idea from watching the Korean cooking, how they make their chili, fried chicken, and so on. Just slowly, one by one. And the color will just come out extra brown, and it'll be extra crispy for a long period of time. Okay. Look at that. Look at the brownness. And it's hard. Can you feel it? We can use some of the oil just now into the pan, right? Put it. You want to recycle it back into the oil bottle so that you can reuse it. But do not ever toss your oil into the sink, alright? Don't throw it into the sink because it will coagulate, and then you have to call Mr. Mario, your plumber, right? So if you're deep frying meat like chicken, beef, pork, that's okay, you can reuse it. But if you deep fry seafood like fish, squid, and all that, I think better to discard it because the smell from the seafood will retain in the oil and it's not pleasant yet. First you toss in the mixture of the honey and stuff, right? There you go. Look at that. You'll get that. Pour in slowly the chicken broth. This is the chicken broth. Yeah, so this will actually like thin it out. As you can see, the color begins to take shape, yeah? It's like kekuning-kuning and keemas-emasan. Stir. Pour it again. Yeah, you can pour it all. Yeah, you can pour it all. It's alright. Now it's time to add our thickening agent. Remember the cornstarch mixture? So we pour in to thicken our solution. I can smell it. If only you can smell what Chino Loco is cooking. So good. When you smell this, you have life because lemon gives you life. All the chicken, right? Okay, go ahead, add it in. Right, give it some mix. You can toss some lemons for garnish. Why not? Yeah. Baru lemon chicken. Let's give it a taste, right? Look at that, it's crispy. Let's try with the small one, right? Can you hear the crunchiness? So good. Just for decoration. And not forgetting some vegetables for the eat your veggie. Lemon chicken, Chino Loco style. You have meat, carbs, vegetables. If you really like the recipe, hope you can share it. And if you like it, maybe you can subscribe if you like on my channel, Chino Loco. This is Chino Loco signing out. Stay tuned for the next recipe. Thank you for watching and